Welcome to this week's edition of Three Men and a Movie.
It feels weird when we're missing a dude.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does indeed. Raul and I didn't like each other this week, so we went to different movies.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
So we're going to do sort of a joint review on different movies and give you a weekend recap of what you shouldn't see.
Spoiler alert! So this is a double feature for you guys. So in case you're looking at options for this weekend, we've got you covered. We what is it called? Divide and conquered.
Okay. That puts it nicely.
Yeah. But we were divided and we got conquered, and we'll tell you why right now. Tell us, please, what movie you saw and how you felt about it.
So I saw Daddy's Home 2. And to be honest, I was really excited based on the previews. I remember we were watching, unfortunately, Transformers. Yeah. And we saw the preview for Daddy's Home 2. And when Mel Gibson comes down the escalator and
John Lithgow.
I was making sure I was pronouncing his name correctly. Comes down the escalator. It just looks phenomenal. And I'm thinking, this is going to be great.
Yeah.
And not so much. I had trouble staying awake through parts of the movie.
Wow.
It was twice the dads and half the laughs as Daddy's Home. And it just seemed like the comedy was forced. Like they were just trying to throw one-liners in, one liner after another, and one physical comedy after another physical comedy, and it just didn't deliver. If you want to see a comedy this weekend, go see Thor Ragnarok. Skip Daddy's Home. Yeah. Even if you've already seen it, watch it again. It'll be better than watching Daddy's Home 2.
And the theaters were full still with people continuing to watch Thor. I'm sure there's people that have seen it twice or taking somebody else to go watch it. I did notice that when I went to the theater myself. It's disappointing, but I'm glad you went to see it actually and let me know that, hey, this is not a good
Wait
one.
for it!
Yeah. So he's got his wait for it rating in. So I went to see Murder on the Orient Express. I don't feel as negatively as I feel that vibe from you in this one, maybe because of the expectation. I myself did not read the book before, so I went not really knowing what to expect. I'd heard some commentary that the book was okay, that it was very surface level, that it didn't go too much in depth into these characters, even though there's a lot of good actors in the film. The cast is full. There's Johnny Depp is in it. Kenneth Branagh stars and directs in the film. And there's a long list of guys, one of which I want to mention, Manuel Garcia Rulfo, who was also in Magnificent Seven, and he did a really good job, and he happens to be Mexican, and I like that, right? There's not a lot of us in movies, so when there's one, I take notice.
I like Mexicans too, I married one.
Yeah, so I went in there not knowing what to expect and hoping for an entertaining movie. It was lukewarm at best, even though it takes place in the snow. I think I've said this before with the snowman, right? But it keeps happening to me.
That's another movie I was looking forward to seeing based on the previews. I thought, the mystery, and it's sort of a different take on a mystery movie, and I don't know. I was excited to see it. I wonder if I had watched that movie and if you had watched Daddy's Home 2, if this would be a very different episode.
Yeah. we might, have had opposing views. I might have really loved Daddy's Home, and at some point I'm going to come around and watch it. Probably not at the theater, though. Based on the recommendation.
Wait for it.
Yeah, I'm going to wait for it. So you guys wait for it, for Murder on the Orient Express. There were people in the audience who were laughing a lot at certain parts, and there were some parts that were worthy of a chuckle, but I have a feeling that it was the fans of the book who already had an idea of what the characters were supposed to be like, and just seeing them on the screen kind of sealed the deal for them. And for me, a guy who hadn't read the book yet, it was just like, oh, okay, this movie's all right, but not something that I had to go to the theater for and spend my money. So this week, the box office is probably going to land in the lap of Thor again. That's going to be my prediction for it. What do you think?
It's going to dominate again this weekend. The other movies are going to do well this weekend, considering they're competing against Thor, but I think Thor is going to dominate this weekend, and with good reason.
Yeah, as it should, because if you saw our review of Thor, and if you haven't, go watch it. We
And
recommend it.
For once, Rotten Tomatoes has it at a 93%, and we agree.
Yeah. So unprecedented. So
This one's fresh.
Yeah. I think Thor will continue to thrive and continue to make money because of the word of mouth, I think.
Yeah.
We recommended it and we recommended it to other people, and it just kind of continues to go on like that because there really isn't any objection to it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could try to find something if you're nitpicky, but ultimately it's great. Now, with the 2 movies that we saw this weekend, there is one that we were hoping Byron might have a chance to go watch, but it wasn't possible. It's 3 Billboards. I believe that's the title.
I actually really want to see that one.
Yeah, me too.
I really wish I would have seen
Why the hell did we go to separate movies that we ended up not liking? We should have just gone together to 3 Billboards.
What are you doing later?
Yeah, we'll put this one up and we'll go to the movies again. So, guys, there you have it. Very short, quick, and easy recommendation this weekend. There are a couple of options out there for you aside from Daddy's Home 2 and Murder on the Orient Express.
Go see the Billboards and let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah,
if we should pay for it or wait for it.
This is true. It should be a 2-way street here. Can't just keep taking our soul that we pour into this channel. Give us a little back.
I don't have a soul. So what do we have to look forward to next week?
There's Coco actually opening up, an animated movie that I am for sure going to take my children to watch. So there will be either, if you decide to do the same, then we'll link up to this. If not, I'll just I'll point the camera at my son and he'll do his thing. He's been waiting for his moment. So there you have it, guys. This has been
since we miss Byron enough, you should just bring your son and he could be the third man. Two and a half men and a movie.
Yeah. So this has been another edition of
3 Men,
1 Missing Guy and
a Movie.